Directions. Watch this video for background information, followed by a link. 2. Annotate the article, The Race to Save the River Ganges.
2. Did you watch the background? And then go.
I'm literally recording right now.
Sorry. I thought you were just talking through.
Let me start again and I'll cut that part out. Directions. 1. Watch this video for background information, followed by the link. 2. Annotate the article, The Race to Save the River Ganges, for understanding. 3. Answer the questions after you read, then complete the Enduring Issues check-in. The Race to Save the River Ganges, modified. Worshipped by 1 billion Hindus and a water source for 400 million, the government is battling to save Mother Ganga, by Simon Scar, Y.E. Kai, Vinod Kumar, and Alastair Paul, January 18th, 2019. The Ganges originates from the western Himalayas and flows south and east through North India and then enters Bangladesh. It is Hinduism's most sacred river, and the faithful believe that bathing in the waters can absolve people of their sins. India's holy Ganges begins as a crystal clear river high in the icy Himalayas. Pollution and overuse transforms it into toxic sludge on its journey through growing cities and past millions of believers. The country's government, led by Narendra Modi, committed nearly $3 billion to a 5-year cleanup of the Ganges, due to be completed in 2020. India's Water Resources Minister Nitin Gadkari said last month the plans to clean the river are on track. Problems still remain. Efforts have been slowed down by failure to put plans into effect, meaning much of the money has gone unspent. Last year, only 1/10 of the funds had been used in the first 2 years of the project, with officials struggling to find land for new water treatment plants to help clean the water. In November, the United Nations said that the Ganges is still woefully polluted and efforts to clean it severely lacking. In a report, it said that despite court orders urging state governments along the river to ensure no untreated sewage, aka what we flush down the toilet, is dumped in the Ganges, the practice is still widespread. The UN estimates that as much as 80% of sewage discharged into 2 major tributaries that feed the river is still untreated. India's Mother Ganges. Pristine waters soon become a distant memory as the 2,525-kilometer-long Ganges snakes its way down to the densely populated plains of North India, eventually emptying into the Bay of Bengal. The river and its tributaries are a vital water source for 400 million people who rely on it to drink, bathe, and irrigate land. At other points along the river, industrial waste and sewage pours in from open drains, turning the river red in some places, while clouds of toxic foam float on the surface in others. Religious impact. For Hindus, the Ganges is personified as the goddess Ganga. Huge religious festivals are held regularly along its banks. Many believe that drinking the water of the Ganges brings good fortune. Hospitals at the festivals are treating around 1,000 patients a day, said Suman Kushwaha, a doctor, with many complaining of dysentery and diarrhea. There are problems with the food here, but the water is also one of the causes, she said. Elsewhere, millions are cremated alongside the river or their ashes dipped in its waters. The impact of this practice is keenly felt in Varanasi, the ancient and most holy of cities for Hindus. There, thousands of Indians dip themselves and idols of their gods every day, believing a dip in the Ganges clears a lifetime of sins, despite pollution. Hinduism and enduring issues. Summarize the main idea. Who and/or what is the subject of the article? When is the information in the article taking place? Where is the information in the article taking place? Enduring issues. Make a list of 2 to 3 issues that can be found in the article. Remember to look for evidence of challenges or problems brought up by the article. Highlight evidence in your article for each of the issues you found. Write the name of the issue in the margins of your article. Outside information. Explain 2 things you learned about Hinduism that would help explain and support the information in the article.